Good afternoon, everyone. This is Sunny Mom. I wanted to share with you today easy meal idea, and I'm sure you all know, but this is mainly just to give you an idea of what you might have for dinner tonight or tomorrow night or whenever. And so we'll go into the video here in just a few minutes. Come along. Here I have a 1/2 gallon ball jar prepared ahead of time. I put the recipe and the instructions and the date on the label and secure it with a rubber band, and then I freeze it. I don't like to use the plastic bags because of the chemicals in the plastic, and it looks too slimy to me and undelicious when it's combined. And I can use this jar over and over again. The recipe for this is 1 package of Italian meatballs, or you may do a little less if you have fewer people, 1 23-ounce jar of marinara sauce, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, a 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. Take this out of the freezer the night before, put it in the refrigerator so it's ready to go in the afternoon. When I'm ready to start preparing dinner, I put this on low for about 2 hours. It probably doesn't need that much at all, but just to make sure it's really heated thoroughly. The meatballs have already been prepared. I bought them from the store, and they're Italian seasoned meatballs, so they have already been cooked. So basically all we need to do is just heat everything up in the crock pot. So that works really easy and quickly, and I can reuse this jar again. So we'll get that all in there. Now, since this recipe was originally to make meatball sub, you can use less marinara sauce, but because I wanted to use this recipe over pasta, I added a jar of pasta sauce, and that makes it more liquid, and I can use the sauce over the pasta. So just with a little adjustment, it works just fine with this recipe. Now I turned it on low for about 2 hours. I had to go to the store, so it worked fine. And here my spaghetti's cooked. I used angel hair, so it only took like about 10 minutes once it started to boil. And I'm putting a dab of olive oil in the spaghetti, and then we will serve that on the plate. This couldn't get any easier. This is really good when there are 2 of us and we want something easy. And I already have my recipe in the jar, so we're all ready to go just to use it in the crock pot. And then we're adding our meatballs and sauce. And I tell you, this seasoning, this Italian seasoning, onion powder and garlic powder just really give it such a good flavor. And when we served it on the table and started to eat, I think it needed a bit more salt, so we both added a bit more salt on the food. But other than that, the seasoning was delicious. So it's just that easy. We added a garden salad, and my husband wanted a piece of bread with butter, and that's our easy meal. It was delicious.